Hi everybody, this is Miss Megan with another edition of Tiny Tots Online. Should be accessible at Facebook and YouTube with plenty of other content to keep you entertained. This week's theme is dinosaurs. There are a couple silly stories, and our first one is called Tyrannosaurus Rex versus Edna, the First Chicken, by Douglas Rees and illustrated by Jed Henry. It is published by Henry Holt and Company. Tyrannosaurus stomped through the forest. He roared, he gnashed, he cried, "I am Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I want breakfast." Triceratops heard him and ran away as fast as she could. "Run!" she cried to Ankylosaurus. "Tyrannosaurus Rex is coming!" Ankylosaurus ran too. "Scram!" she shouted to the Parasaurolophus. "Tyrannosaurus is looking for breakfast!" They all ran past Edna, the very first chicken. "What's up?" she asked. "Get out of here, you strange-looking little whatever you are," said the Parasaurolophus, "or Tyrannosaurus will eat you right up." Edna didn't run. She just stayed where she was, pecking seeds for her breakfast. When Tyrannosaurus saw Edna, he roared, "I'm Tyrannosaurus, lord of the forest. Beware my mighty claws and my terrible jaws." "I'm Edna the chicken," said Edna. "Beware my mighty beak and my terrible flapping wings." Tyrannosaurus roared again, "Beware my deadly stomp and my long, sharp teeth. Beware my pointy claws and my many feathers," said Edna. "I am big and fierce, and you should be afraid of me," said Tyrannosaurus. "I'm small and brave, and you should be afraid of me," Edna told him. Tyrannosaurus gobbled her up in one bite. It was dark in Tyrannosaurus's mouth, and it smelled terrible. I bet so. Edna grabbed Tyrannosaurus's tongue with her pointy claws. Tyrannosaurus roared a new roar. "Ow! Oh, my arm!" But Edna hung on tight. Edna pecked. "Yow!" screamed Tyrannosaurus. "Oh, my off!" Edna flapped her wings until her feathers flew. "Ugh, ugh, ugh, ugh," gasped Tyrannosaurus. And that sneeze blew Edna out of his mouth, soaring across the forest and straight into a giant redwood. Tyrannosaurus tried to roar, but feathers came out. Tyrannosaurus tried again. "I am Rex," he said. "I am Edna ruffled up her feathers and she flapped her wings. She stretched out her neck and clucked her loudest cluck. Tyrannosaurus turned and ran. Edna flapped down to the ground and chased him. They ran through the trees and over flowers. They ran across streams and up hills. Every dinosaur in the forest saw them. Finally, Tyrannosaurus ran right out of the forest and out of sight. He did not get breakfast that day. "Thank you," said Parasaurolophus and Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. "You are awesome." "You are welcome," said Edna. And after that, Edna protected the other dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus never came back. Which is why today there are no Tyrannosaurus Rexes, but plenty of chickens. I'm going to read the author's note because it made the book funnier. The author's note says, "There were no fights between Tyrannosauruses and chickens, but birds and dinosaurs did live during the same time period. In fact, birds are so closely related to dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus Rex and Allosaurus that scientists now believe birds are living dinosaurs. Some of the fiercest dinosaurs like Velociraptor had feathers. Did the T-Rex have feathers? We don't know, but it's possible. He and Edna were very close relatives." So I thought that helped make the story a lot funnier, that it's possible that they were close relatives. I like that book, did you? Next is a take on Old MacDonald. It's Old MacDino Had a Farm. Now let's see if we can get through the names of dinosaurs together. It is by Becky Davies, illustrated by Ben Whitehouse, and it was published in the United States by Tiger Tales. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a diplodocus, E-I-E-I-O, with a munch munch here and a munch munch there, here a munch, there a munch, everywhere a munch munch. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-Arg! Causing a bunch of trouble, huh? Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pterodactyl, E-I-E-I-O, with a swoosh swoosh here and a swoosh swoosh there, here a swoosh, there a swoosh, everywhere a swoosh swoosh. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I, oops. See, they spilled all the eggs. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a stegosaurus, E-I-E-I-O, with a stomp stomp here and a stomp stomp there, here a stomp, there a stomp, everywhere a stomp stomp. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I, boing? Guess they boinged the pigs. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a triceratops, E-I-E-I-O, with a crash smash here and a crash smash there, here a crash, there a smash, everywhere a crash smash. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I, whoa! Definitely making a big mess. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a Spinosaurus, E-I-E-I-O, with a splash splash here and a splash splash there, here a splash, there a splash, everywhere a splash splash. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I, yikes! Looks like he's causing trouble at the duck pond. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a velociraptor, E-I-E-I-O, with a screech screech here and a screech screech there, here a screech, there a screech, everywhere a screech screech. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I, eek! What animals are they at now? They're the sheep. Now we're at the end. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a Tyrannosaurus Rex! Oh no! E-I-E-I-O, with a roar roar here and a roar roar there, here a roar, there a roar, everywhere a roar roar. Old MacDino had a farm, E-I-E-I, run! They all ran from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And that's the end of Old MacDino Had a Farm. You could saw all the trouble that they caused with the dinosaur at the farm. Those were pretty fun books. What do you think? Make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you like the stories. Now, we normally do the Hokey Pokey in between the two stories, but we've been saving it for the end if you'd like to make some room and stand up and do the Hokey Pokey with me. Do you remember how we do it? It's been a while since we've done it in person. We do our arms, then our legs, then our head, and then our whole bodies. If you'd like, you can stand up with me. You ready to do it all together? 1, 2, 3. You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Now your legs. You put your right leg in, you put your right leg out, you put your right leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left leg in, you put your left leg out, you put your left leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. 2 more. Your heads now. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Do you remember the last one? It's our whole bodies, but be careful that we don't run into things or anyone. All right, you ready? You put your whole body in, you put your whole body out, you put your whole body in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Give yourselves a great big hand. Good job for doing the hokey pokey with me and reading our stories. We read about dinosaurs today. I don't know what we'll read about next, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out our Facebook page and our YouTube page for all the fun things that we're putting up for all ages. I miss you guys so much, so make sure you leave comments or messages, and I'll get back to you because I miss my friends. Bye, guys.